Hi, and welcome to Tammy Tiny Tots, and it is Tammy Talks Tuesday. Well, my first question I'm going to answer is going to show all the babies in the nursery because Bonnie Lou asked, how many babies do you have? Which ones did you paint? Which one's your favorite? And who painted your other babies? Well, we will start counting how many babies I have as we do this, and I will tell you where every baby came from. This is Emmy, and Emmy is my first toddler, and I'm not sure who painted her. I got her in a sort of a trade deal. So Emmy is number 1. Number 2 is Holly, and Holly I painted. Number 3 is a Paradise Galleries doll that I bought for my granddaughter Elena. And number 4, down here, this is Sammy, and I painted Sammy as well. Number 5 is Bobby Joe, and Bobby Joe was painted by Nancy Karani. Number 6 is Tatiana. Tatiana was the first baby I ever bought, and Tatiana was bought at McPherson's craft store, and she was made by Shelley, who does the painting classes at McPherson's. And let's see. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're at 6 so far. Whoops. Number 7 is Matthew, and I'm not sure who his artist is. I bought him online, and they did not say who his artist was. And we'll come over here. Whoop, there we go. And number 8 is Paisley. She's my partial silicone. And she's painted by Katie Laws. Number 9 is Lily. She is also painted by Nancy Karani, who painted Bobby Joe. 10 and 11 are Landon and Lexi. And Landon and Lexi were painted by Liz from Reborn Babies, or Reborn Mama 2017, or Lullaby Babies on Instagram or on Facebook. And we got Jewel, and Jewel was also painted by Liz, Reborn Mama 2017, or Lullaby Babies Nursery. And then we have Jack, and he was also painted by me. So that is 13 babies in total, and I have a silicone, full body silicone that I am paying off. So that'll be number 14. Yay! Alright, so we're going to get back into our normal Tammy Talks Tuesday. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, so we're back, and you get to see me in my pajamas. Yeah, these were the coolest pajamas ever. I bought them up north on the weekend, and they say, but first, pizza. Because we have a pizza addiction in this house. John's addicted to pizza, I like pizza, and our granddaughter Elena loves pizza. And I mean loves pizza. She said to John the one day, she said, Bampa, Durder pizza, which is order pizza, because he was ordering online. And then she stood at the screen door watching for the pizza man. So, and the pants are pink with little pizza pieces all over them. So whenever I wear them, Elena points to the pants and goes, pizza, pizza. So, I shared all my babies with everyone. Thank you, Bonnie Lou, for asking all the questions. And the last question you had asked was which one is my favorite? Well, it's a bit of a tie. Right now, I'm kind of addicted to the twins, Lexi and Landon. It's just harder to take them out because I need to get I have 2 car seats, so I want to get a double snap and go frame, so then I can take the twins out with me once in a while, because right now I can only take one baby out, because I either can take the stroller with the baby or I can take the snap and go with the baby. So right now, they're kind of like my favorite right now, but my all-time favorite is, I have 2 in a sense. My all-time favorite baby that'll never ever leave my collection will be Tatiana. She was the very first baby I ever got, and I had saved up at that point. We went to McPherson's we were bored one Saturday, and John said, would you like to go and check out that McPherson's place you've been talking about? And I'm like, yeah. So we jump in the car, we take off, and we go to McPherson, and I'm looking at all the babies on the wall. Sorry, just a little thirsty there. I'm looking at all the babies on the wall, and I'm like, oh my gosh, They're all so cute. And John said, well, if you could buy one, which one would you buy? I said, well, I've only saved, and I took my money with me, but I said, I've only saved up $175. And he's like, but if you could have any one of these babies, which one would you want to buy? And I said, well, I don't know. And he says, well, pretend like you could buy whichever one you wanted and pick one. So I looked around, and as soon as I saw Tatiana, I was like, this one. This is the one. I picked her up, and I picked up a bunch of them and held them, feel what they felt like. I just loved the way she looked and everything. I had no idea about her kit or anything like that. Turns out she's the Walter kit, and she's an older kit, so you couldn't even buy her kit anymore. So it was kind of a unique kit that I picked and I purchased. So she is sort of my forever baby, but I wouldn't say she's my absolute favorite. She's my forever baby because even though I couldn't afford to buy her, and that was the deal, that I had to save up my money to buy the doll, and John decided he was going to pay for the rest of Tatiana. So I had saved up $175, and he put in the rest of the money. So that was when I got her. But my absolute favorite baby, like the one that I'm drawn to when my anxiety's high or when I'm just feeling down in the dumps, is Lily right here. Lily is my snuggle baby, my cuddle baby. I think it's because Lily has no hair to mess up. Lily doesn't even have eyelashes. Her eyelashes were not rooted. So I don't know. I think that could be part of it. But she is my total snuggle baby, and she is the one that I am drawn to when I'm having really a bad time. So, all right. Now, a second person that asked some question was A Bug's Life. She asked, or he, I'm not sure, but I'm taking it's a she. She asked me to explain all the different days of the week for making videos. Well, just so you know, Bug's Life, it's not anything you have to do. You don't have to do the videos that we do. We choose to do them. There's lots out there that I don't do. And there's people that do different ones than I do and things like that. But the ones that I tend to try and do, which I've missed a few this past week because, and I'll explain in a minute why I missed a whole bunch. But there's Disney Monday, which you dress your baby in something Disney on Monday. Tuesday, I made up the Tammy Talks Tuesday just because it sounded good with Tuesday. Onesie Wednesday is a common one. I've heard of people doing Wacky Wednesday as well, so I'm not sure on that one. Theme Thursday, which was started by someone originally, I can't remember the person's name, but now is being done by Yvonne from HAVINUON. So you can go to Yvonne from HAVINUON. It's just HAVINUON is the name of the website, or the YouTube. I'll put it in the description. She gives every Sunday, she puts up a video announcing the next week's theme. I have started Theme of the Month, which I didn't get a chance to upload my video of the Theme of the Month this month for August, which was all about the boys. And I also didn't get to announce the theme for September because I haven't had a chance to talk to Annette from Miracle Babies to get what her suggestion was for September. Things have been just crazy, and you'll understand why in a minute. And then another one I do is Fashion Friday and PJ Saturday. Sunday I usually leave for family time, and I don't make a video on Sunday. So it's up to you how you run your channel and what kind of videos you want to make. You can make any videos that your heart desires. Because I make outing videos and things like that. I just haven't done any in a while. Okay, so got to tell you all about my weekend because it was like absolutely amazing. So we took Elena up north for my son and his fiance were having their baby shower on Sunday. So we go up north. We took Elena, my granddaughter, up north. Her mommy had to work and her daddy had to work. And so we took her up north, and we had a wonderful time at my daughter Caitlin's house with Elena. She had a really good time. She actually slept quite well. Things were good. Saturday, night we went out to my son's place, and we had a bonfire and had a really lovely time out at his place. And then on Sunday we went to the baby shower. Now, I didn't make any videos on the weekend. Well, I made a small video of Elena at the waterfall, which I will upload and let everyone see how excited she got over the waterfall, because she thought it was totally neat. It's just a short video, but I will upload it so you can all see how excited a 2-year-old gets over a waterfall. And so she had a blast, and we had a blast. So on Sunday, here's the exciting news. On Sunday, we went to the baby shower, and we're all, sitting around waiting for Haley to, open all of our gifts and everything. And, which she didn't end up opening any of the gifts at the entire baby shower, because the baby shower turned into a wedding. My son and Haley got married. Surprise! Most people didn't know. They informed John and I on Saturday night that they were getting married at the baby shower, because I mentioned to my son that we'd have to leave the baby shower around 5 o'clock to get back to London, because it's like we take the back roads instead of the highway, because there's more stops to go to the bathroom. And we wanted to get Elena back to her mummy at a reasonable hour. We didn't want to get back at like midnight. So I said we have to leave around 5 so we can be back to London around 9, between 9 and 9:30. And my son said, well, is there any way we can switch things around and you could stay one more night? And I'm like, why? And he said, well, we're getting married tomorrow. Nobody knows. It was supposed to be a surprise. He said, but I did have to tell Dad, my ex-husband, and because my ex-husband was like, I'm not going to a baby shower. I don't care if it's for a guy, girl. I don't care. He says, he's old-fashioned that way. He's like, I'm not going to no stupid baby shower. That's for women. He's going on and on. So my son had to say to him, well, Dad, you got to come, because we're getting married. It's a surprise thing at the baby shower. That's why we made it male, female, the whole bit, like he said, so you got to come. Well, amazingly enough, my mom got released from the hospital like Thursday, so she was able to be at the baby shower, which is totally amazing. She was a little embarrassed because she came in her pajamas and then it turned out to be a wedding, but my mom has been so terribly sick that nobody cared that she was in her pajamas. No one cared. Everyone was just so happy with what happened at this thing and everything. It was just amazing. Now, I did not videotape myself the wedding, but my fiance John did. So I'm going to try and get him to forward the video to me, and I will upload the video of the wedding. It's not very long, but it's super amazing. And yeah, so we were just totally floored. I had a hard time not crying, and I knew it was going to happen, but I didn't share the news with anyone at the baby shower. Yeah, so now I have a new daughter-in-law, Haley, and she's a beautiful girl. And we knew they were going to get married eventually, but they decided to quickly do it. Well, they had all their friends and family in one location, which is totally amazing. So, yeah. Now my grandson will be born on due around the 26th of September. And September, the theme of the month, I'm not sure what it is yet. I have to get a hold of Annette and find out. So as soon as I get a chance to talk to Annette, I will let everyone know what September's theme of the month is. I might be late a little bit. I have to go up north on the 20th of September and stay until the baby is born, because Haley has asked me to be in the delivery room. And then I come back and have to finish getting ready quickly for the doll show after the baby is born. So yes, it's a lot of stuff and a lot of things going on. So I may not have a lot of videos out in the next, after the 20th of September, you may not see a ton of videos. Please don't, unsubscribe to my channel. I will be back and going strong after the baby's born and after all that happens. and everything's done, and the doll show. There'll be doll show videos coming up from the doll show in October. There'll be all those kinds of cool things. So it'll be a lot of fun. I just have to get past this crazy busy month of finishing up dolls for the doll show, finishing up blankets to crochet for the doll show, making a blanket for my new grandson, and being there when my grandson is born. So we have a lot of things coming up and going on, but just stick with me and everything will get back to normal after the doll show is over. Literally, that's the day when it'll all kind of change and get a little bit better. Well, I think I have probably chattered on long enough and shared enough stuff and news. Thank you for your questions, Bonnie Lou and A Bug's Life. And please leave me questions in the bottom for next week's Tammy's Talks, and I will answer any questions that you have in that regard. I will be taking a Reborn up north with me when I go up north for the delivery of my grandson. So I will try and make some videos with whichever baby. I haven't decided yet. I've been pondering. It's hard to decide who's going. It's really, really hard to decide. But when I figure it out of who's going, I will bring that baby and I will make videos while I'm up north. Because I'll have, a bit of free time and stuff like that. We're not doing anything. And I'll need a break from crocheting, so I'll be doing some videos. Nothing too exciting. I probably won't be able to do Theme Thursday while I'm up there because the theme, I might not have packed an outfit for the theme. So you just never know, right? I might get lucky and have packed something, but you never know. Anyway, this weekend was absolutely amazing weekend. We had no problem taking Elena away for the weekend. It was great. But we ended up staying an extra night, so I ended up missing Liz's baby shower on Monday for her son. I was supposed to go to her son's baby shower, and I feel so bad that I missed it. But I had to stay up there one more night. Elena's parents drove up early in the morning on Sunday because we contacted our son and said, they're getting married at the baby shower. And my son's like, I don't want to miss that. So he figured it out a way to get up there, and he got his butt up there. And so on Sunday night, they took Elena home with them. So John and I stayed at the reception a little later. They left earlier. We stayed at the reception. Well, it was sort of a backyard little party. We stayed later, and they headed back here with Elena. So we came home yesterday on Monday. So that's why I missed Disney Monday, and I missed Saturday because I was up north, and I didn't do Fashion Friday because I was packing to go up north and getting everything ready to hit the road in the afternoon. So yes, I missed a few videos. I'm really sorry about that, and I will be back up and running, probably fully normal soon enough. Well, everyone, thank you so much for watching, and I'm hoping to have that video of the wedding up and on here as long as I can figure out how to do it. I'm not that techie. So once I get John to figure out how he can send it to me, and then I can figure out how to upload it onto YouTube, it will be uploaded and put onto YouTube. So bear with me on that one, and I will upload a small video of Elena watching the waterfall with my fiance John in Muskoka. So, well, everyone, smile and share a smile with a friend. Bye-bye.